All right, ladies and gentlemen, this Daily Dollar Show podcast. We are back at it again with our special guest, Jerome and his son. Yeah, Father's Day coming up. You heard me? We celebrate all of that.
Yeah,
It is.
Riley Curry to make it.
There it is.
There you go.
There it is.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, I wanted to ask you. So, as a police officer, what is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear, like being working.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody dying. Not being
Like
able
dying,
to
they
come
die on the job, and just.
Yeah, I've seen an officer in a situation, like dying. I've known people that died on the job and stuff like that. And they got little kids and stuff, like leaving your family, like you just going to work and coming home, maybe not coming home. Like
that's scary.
That's scary. Yeah, it's not even that saying I'm scared. I'm scared to have my son grow up without a father.
Right. So I mean, kind of piggyback off that point. If that's the case, like, do you regret the choice of being a police officer?
No, not
with
at
that
all.
Fear?
I wouldn't have been one if I regret it.
Yeah. Right.
So I did want to ask this too. Then, so why? So why be a cop? It's hard enough to be a black man in America as it is, with everything that we see going on. I mean, and I understand you said, you wanted to help your community, you wanted to help people, and I get that, but it's like, when you look at that, it's almost like you're increasing your chances of not coming home.
I mean, what you mean, like increasing my chances of not coming home?
Because we see the situations like how we're talking about with Ahmaud Aubrey, like how and you mentioned Cardell Hayes, and we have all these situations over the last decade or so of black men, whether they were in the wrong or not in the wrong, who were killed. Mm-hmm. And then you, on top of already being a black man in the country we live in the South especially, and then you take it a step further by putting on the badge and putting yourself in even more danger, which I respect greatly. Like, we talked about this off
in ridicule and I say in ridicule and call times and all that. Discrimination from your own people.
Right.
But, I mean, I've always been the type of person and I agree with this notion that only way you can change something is within.
Right.
Okay.
And anybody that I've arrested came across as an officer, they can tell you I've never fucked over them. They've never, like, even I've had people while I'm going up into wall. No, I would never walk here. That was a corner store on Franklin. Corner store. And he seen me. I didn't know. I remember him, of course, because I come across people all the time.
Right.
Saying to me, "Oh, yeah, bro. You remember when you arrested me?"
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I actually don't.
I actually don't. But it's like, yeah, bro. I took what you told me to heart, bro, on the way to jail. But I keep it real. I'll be like, look, yeah, bro, you messed up.
Right.
So I ain't like I keep it up for every people. Like, I've always been 100 with people. I never messed over nobody. I've had to get strong with people. Like, I've thrown people on the ground because sometimes they want to fight you. So,
right, of course.
You got to be ready for it. So I've never shot nobody like that. I've never shot nobody. Of course, I've never messed over nobody. That's my main thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Never really messed over nobody.
Gotcha.
And but you got what you deserve. Yes, you got that.
Mm-hmm. So my last question to you would be is, with all these killings of these unarmed black men, do you see to a point where a lot of like black men start carrying weapons, like just protect themselves?
I tell black men all the time they should get a gun, not just because of police officers.
Yeah, because it seems like it's like by the whole pandemic. I mean, you see all these crimes happening. It's like, damn, like these guys aren't protected. I'm gonna start carrying my gun with me at all costs.
Yeah, I mean, you follow me on Facebook. I posted. It's actually what I said. It was a meme I reposted. it's irresponsible not to have a gun. It's irresponsible.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else like you want to add to this? Like, just to give some people context for the situation, because I personally, I'm always about, facts and understanding. And it's like, emotionally, the situation is always, it charges you up because you look at it and you think about it and it's like, damn, like that's another one.
Mm-hmm.
But when, we have to kind of take a logical look at it and take the emotion out of the situation and be able to handle it.
I mean, it's hard because a lot of it is, some of the stuff is fucked up. Like, some of the things that has happened, like, but I've always been the type of person that, like, people need to look at everything without emotions. Like, I've told people, the Arthur Sterling thing, I believe that they did the right thing. I didn't think, as far as how they went about it, but as far as what I read, the court briefings, they shot their taser at him. They told him he resisted. And if you can see photos that while they did have two officers wrestling him, I don't think people have been in them type of situations where if somebody, it's hard to, you ever try to hold somebody that's bigger than you down by yourself? You ever try to hold a big dude down?
Yeah.
You won't be able to like keep him in thing, but he's still gonna
move around. Like, it's not easy.
Like,
right.
He's gonna move around. His arm was free. That's the thing thing about it, like, real talk, if you want to be real about it, if he had, like, one thing people say about all this stuff, why they was even messing with him, he was just on the street selling CDs. When people even tell me something like that, I don't even like try to, like, you don't even read up on what happened.
Right, because there are always details to it. When you talk about that, like, it's a lot of details, it's a lot of nuances.
There's a lot of things that everybody, they make a judgment before they read everything about it. Tamar Rice, horrible. Officer should be indicted. Zimmerman should be in jail. Philando Castile should have been in jail. Them officers, I think they did get prosecuted, actually.
Yeah, the ones in Philando Castile, I believe.
But the outrage behind when they come out and show that happened, they don't do the same. I mean, they do the media, but it ain't as big as when they get off.
Mm-hmm.
So when they get off, that make all of it make the media. It be on national, like, going back to what me and old girl were talking about. That type of stuff makes the media, but the only stuff that gets trending is when it's the officers get off.
Yeah.
But it makes the media that they get indicted and stuff, but that don't really make as much trending news.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But it's in the media, definitely. It comes on national, CNN, Fox, and that shit type of party.
NBC, all that stuff. Yeah.
Right. So it makes the news, but that doesn't get the same type of attention as other things. Like, for instance, when I tell people the good stuff we do don't make the news. We do good stuff all the time. I've never done anything, like I said, I've never been written up for anything that I messed over anybody about. Nothing on the job. I can say that here. Even the one time I written up a job. One time, it was for a Facebook post.
What'd you say?
Violating social media protocols.
Right. Yeah, right.
Yeah. It was Facebook post, and it was completely taken out of context, but whatever. Even the commander, like, man, I really don't even want to get you this right up because I think it's BS. Like, yeah, me too. But I've never been written up. I've never messed over. I've been written up, but it's never been for messing over nobody.
Right. Just Facebook.
Right. Like, because that's one thing. Like, anybody that know me, I talk my shit. But I don't mess over nobody. I've always been a cool dude. At least I talk a lot of shit. Yeah, that's just me. You think I talk shit? You see my uncles.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that's one thing I said. Yeah.
Well, man, look, I gotta say it was a pleasure having you on. You and your son, we appreciate it.
Absolutely, brother.
Yeah, man.
It's coming on.
Yeah, man. And look, we appreciate your perspective. We appreciate, everything that you do. Definitely,
anytime, bro. Anytime.
Hey,
man, stay safe out there, man.
Absolutely, man. Stay safe. And we'll definitely look to have you on again in the future, man.
Yeah, anytime. I mean, even if it ain't on the podcast, y'all got any questions that, like, because that's the one thing I say. Like, people that when they make their opinions, the first thing I would call if I didn't know, if I didn't have I'm not saying the capacity, but the knowledge to look at everything and don't know how laws apply to things like that.
Right.
Like,
if you're not informed, get informed.
One thing people do, they be social media lawyers.
Yeah.
So yeah, appreciate anytime. So anytime y'all need to message me, call me up, just to get an opinion, even if it ain't on podcast, just your own opinion. Yeah.
Appreciate it, brother.
My dudes.
Absolutely, Thank man. You. Well, look, you go enjoy your time with your son, man. Y'all do y'all thing.
Day, we about to get it in.
Highway murder. Let's go.
Let's go.
Bye-bye, man. All
right, man. Peace.
Peace. And that's another one.
We'll just stay on this.